Good afternoon, class. Before we begin, kindly stand up for our opening prayer. Amen. Now for us to be energized, let us sing the song, It's I, in unison. In 3, 2, 1, sing! It's I who builds community. It's I who builds community. Alright, I know you are all energized. But before you take your seat, kindly pick up some pieces of papers or trash on the floor. And also arrange your chairs. And if you're done, you may now take your seat. Okay. Kindly look to your right side, to your left side, and who is absent. Okay, the secretary will note those absentees and kindly pass it to me right after our class. Is that understood? Okay, very good. Now, we're going to have another lesson. But before that, who among you here can still remember what are our past lesson all about? Gundao? Correct, it is all about? Yes. And what are some examples of it? Yes, Lanaha. Very good. You are all doing great, class, because you remembered our past lessons. You really have a smart memory. And now we're going to have another new topic to learn. But before that we are going to what? Have some groupings. I will be grouping you into 2 groups. And I have here some scrambled letters. And what we're going to do is to arrange these letters. And the first group who will done this successfully will have the perfect score. And the second group will have 45 score. Of course, you will have those scores if the words you have presented here in front is correct. Now, in order for you to be the one to have the presentation, first you're going to create your yell, and you're just going to yell it when you're done. Is that understood? Okay, now let's first begin the counting from this side. Now go to your groups. Okay, now I will give you 3 minutes to arrange those letters and 1 minute to present here in front. Is that understood? Okay. And also prepare your yell. Okay. Your time starts now. Time is up. Now, the first group who sing their yell is the group 1. Now you may have your presentation here in front. Well, very good. You got it right. So since you are the first group who presented it right, now you have the perfect score. And the second group, let's have their answer. Alright, they got it right also. You will have the 45 score over 50, and the first group will have the 50 over 50. Now, based on our games today, class, those words you have presented here in front, what are those words that do you think have connections here for our new topic this morning? Okay, Nawana. Very good, Nawana. Our topic this morning is all about it is all about communication technology. Okay, now what is communication technology, class? But before we're going to dig deeper with our discussion, let us first have or read our objectives. Okay. Now everyone, please read in unison. good. Okay, now what is communication technology? Who has an idea? Okay, Muan, what is it all about? Okay, thank you for your answer. Now, when we say communication technology, these are all about the use of digital tools, devices, and online platforms to send, receive, and share information effectively. So these are the communication technology. And there are some communication technology, particularly in education. And in education, those communication technology, it helps to transform teachers, how they communicate with students, and how they interact, making learning more engaging and collaborative, making learning more engaging and of course accessible, and it also helps teachers to develop communicating skills, creativity, confidence, and of course professionalism. So that is all about communication technology. It really helps the teachers and also the students. What is it again, Katubis? It helps the... Alright, you are correct. Now, let's have the communication technology. So, what are those examples? So, we have here. Alright. What do you think is the first one, class? Sorosa? Maybe. Let's see. Okay. It is all about educational technology or educational technology tools. So, when we say educational technology, what is it all about? Of course, these are the tools that will help you to communicate your students through your lessons and many more, or such as activities. Okay, so those are the educational technology tools. And some examples of this are Google Classroom, Microsoft Teams, Canva, PPT. So that is for educational tools. And the importance of this are it makes lessons more organized and also support both face-to-face and online learning. And to teachers, they can have communication effectively. So let's have the second one. Alright, so we have here multimedia communication. These are the use of different forms of media such as text, images, audio, video animations, and graphics to communicate information. So this is a very creative tool in communication because we can use text, videos, pictures, audios, and many more. So this fits to the different kinds of learners or the diversity of learners. Now, let's have also the benefits of this multimedia communication. It captures the student's attention. It appeals to different learning styles, understand complex topics. And for teachers, they must use this wisely by supporting it to achieve learning objectives rather than making it as a distraction. Because sometimes too much use of text, images, audios, and it's not appropriate to your lessons, it can be a source of distraction for your learners. So it is very important for the teachers to use the multimedia communication effectively and wisely. Let's have the third one. Okay, Karyaga. The third one is interactive platforms. What are your ideas about interactive platforms, Karyaga? Okay, thank you for your idea. So when we say interactive platforms class, okay, so these are the digital environments, right? So when we say digital environments, it involves communication through the use of technology. It is the digital environments where teachers, students can actively communicate, collaborate, and also participate during lessons. All right. So an example of this are a lot of in the application online. Now the benefits is to encourages the students and the learners participation. It also gives instant feedback and help the communication students to develop their confidence, also public speaking and teamwork and critical thinking. So that is all about the interactive platforms. Now let's have the fourth one. Okay, it is all about the online collaboration. So what is online collaboration in Ontario? You got it right. So online communication, it is the process of working together through a digital platforms regardless of the location. So an examples of these are Google Docs, Google Slides, and also Google Drive. And what do you think are the importance of this online collaboration? Let's have Didal. Okay, Didal, what is your idea? Very good, Didal. Now, I want Lanaha, who is talking, to repeat what Didal has been said. Okay, Lanaha is really listening. Okay, so stay focused, class. Listen to your classmates. Okay, so that is right, Didal and Lanaha. So when we say online collaboration, it is the process of working together, right? And the importance of this is it develops the responsibility and accountability. And for teachers, it develops to facilitate by only assigning group projects, digital monitoring, and of course, participation. Now let's have the fifth one. Okay, so these are the AI-assisted communication. Now, who among you here have encountered or experienced the AI-assisted communication? Okay, so Gundel have tried it. What app do you use? It's ChatGPT. And you are right. AI-assisted communication is one of those. Okay, so when we say AI-assisted communication, it is about what? Asking help through the artificial intelligence. And the benefits are it provides personalized learning support. For example, you have some ideas that you did not really understand during the discussion. Well, when you go to your house or when you're in home, you can search through the use of AI and search those things that you do not really understand well. So that is the benefits of AI-assisted communication. And also to teachers, they need to verify the general information to avoid and also avoid over-dependence on AI. Teach students ethical and responsible use of AI. Now, do you have any question, class? If none, I will be the one who is going to ask a question later. But before that is, we're going to have a group activity. Alright. So now listen very carefully. I will be grouping you into two groups. So the first group and the second group. So okay, let's first have the counting. Start from you, Lana. Okay, now the first group will be here. The second group will be here. What you're going to do is to create a graphic organizer. But you're going to make it creative. And make sure that it is very presented well, creative, and has many appropriate designs. And after that is you're going to present it here in front and make sure that each one of you or one of the members should have their own explanation about your work to the graphic organizer. You have 10 minutes to have this graphic or making of graphic organizer. Your time starts now. All right, your time is over. Now let's have first the group 1. Very good, group 1. Let's give them a rain clap. So rain clap is from a very little sound of clapping to make it more louder. Okay, let's do it. All right, thank you, group 1. Now let's have the group 2 presenters. Okay, start. Very good, group 2. Let's give them a very good clap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Very good, very good, very good. Now, because all of you presented hear it well and also have your graphic organizer very nice and creative, what you're going to do is to, of course, you will have the perfect score. Very good. So is there any clarifications and questions, class? If none, of course, I will be the one to ask a question. So I have here the list of your names. So the person whom I will be picking through these papers will be the one to answer. The first person to answer the question is Miss Sibunga. Okay, Sibunga, stand up please and answer your question. So your question is, for you, what is the importance of communication technology? Again, for you, what is the importance of communication technology? Very good, Miss Sibunga. Now, the second person who will answer the question will be, it's Akab. So your question is, kindly listen. Okay, give some examples of communication technology that you think is very important and why. Give some examples of communication technology that you think is important and why. Okay, thank you, Miss Akab and Sibunga. All right, since there are no other clarifications and questions, we'll have the quiz time. So I will be the one providing the answer sheet, and what you're going to do is to answer it directly on the answer sheet. And you have 15 minutes. Your time starts now. Okay, your time is over. Kindly pass it forward. In the count of 1, 2, 3, all papers must be here in front. Okay, I will be the one to check these papers. But before we go home, of course, you'll have your assignment. So you will have an essay on this question. What is the effective way to use communication technology. What is or how can we use communication technology effectively? So let's have this question uh, na lang. Okay? So the question is, how can we use communication technology effectively? And this will be written on a bond paper and to be passed next meeting class. Is that all understood? Okay. If you have no other questions and clarifications, class dismissed. Goodbye, class.